Good morning, everyone. This is Sarah with the Pickaway County Library, and I'm here to bring you our baby toddler story time. We're going to start out with a song called Rainbow Hearts. It's to the tune of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Are you ready? Red hearts, white hearts, pink hearts too. I like purple hearts, how about you? Green hearts, yellow hearts, blue hearts too. I like rainbow hearts, how about you? Good job. Which color hearts are your favorite? Do you have a favorite color? Do you want to sing this one more time with me? We'll go slow so you can keep up. Red hearts, white hearts, pink hearts too. I like purple hearts, how about you? Green hearts, yellow hearts, blue hearts too. I like rainbow hearts, how about you? Good job. You can print these heart shapes off on our Facebook post if you would like. Just ask your mom and dad to print them and you can color them any colors you want. Now the next thing we're going to do is read our story together. The book today is Dumpy La Rue and it's written by Elizabeth Winthrop. We're reading today's book with permission from Macmillan Publishers. Dumpy La Rue. Dumpy La Rue wanted to dance. "You're a pig," said his father. "Pigs don't dance. They grunt, they grovel, they snuffle for truffles." "Pigs don't dance," said his mother. "They bellow, they swallow, they learn how to wallow." "I want to dance," said Dumpy. "Fat chance," said his sister. "Boys don't dance. They fight, they march, they sport, and they snort. And they're never, ever supposed to cavort." But Dumpy La Rue was a pig who knew what he wanted to do. He twirled in the sty, raised his snout to the sky, spread his hooves far and wide, and pretended to fly. The cows came by, then the horse and some foal, a mule, 14 sheep, and a fox on a prowl, a turkey all gobbling, a goat and his mate, and 5 gray rats who were quite overweight. They stopped and they stared, they leaned on the fence. 'Twas the first time they'd seen a pig who could dance. "Hey, Dumpy, you're dancing," yelled the goose. "What a kick!" She hopped up and down. "You look pretty slick." Dumpy's father buried his snout. Dumpy's mother tried to get out. Dumpy's sister knocked off the flies, sat down in the mud, and covered her eyes. But Dumpy La Rue was clearly a pig who knew what he wanted to do. He slipped in the slop, he slid in the slime, but no matter what, he always kept time. He did a glissade, a pas de bourrée, from slop heap to bucket he jeted his way. He's a porker with passion, a dancing fool, a pig with rhythm. This breaks every rule, said the normally reticent mule. "We want to dance too," cried the sheep. "It looks fun. Why should he be the only one?" "What's the tune?" yelled the cow. "What's the beat?" called the horse. "You can't hear it, of course," said Dumpy La Rue. "It's all in my head. You have it too. If you want to dance, if you want to glide, just close your eyes and listen inside." The turkey stopped gobbling. The barnyard grew quiet. Even Papa Pig decided to try it. Some heard bugles, some heard drums, some heard mothers humming hums. Some heard Roombas, some heard swing, some heard choirs of angels sing. Some heard jazz, some heard blues, some heard the slap of tapping shoes. Then all of a sudden, in twos and in threes, the animals stirred like leaves to a breeze. The cow shimmied right, the horse turned a twirl, till his long knobby legs were curled in a curl. The goats did a 2-step, the fox did a 3, the mule danced the salsa with a neighboring tree. The rats formed a line and shuffled down the lane, and when they reached the gate, they shuffled back again. Papa Pig waltzed Mama all around the sty. Even Dumpy's sister bounced a little on the sly. "You were right," called his mother. "You were right," cried his pop. Once you get us pigs a-dancin', we don't ever want to stop. Now his friends had learned to dance. They would never be the same. They would tango in the hay. They would Roomba night and day. Word would spread far and wide of mules that twirl and sheep that glide. Folks would come from high and low to see this most amazing show. The barnyard ballet of Dumpy La Rue, the pig who knew what he wanted to do. The end. I hope you enjoyed our story. Thank you for reading along with me. This book and lots of others are available in the Youth Services Department and are ready and available for pickup or to be placed on hold. So come on in and check some out. For the next part of our story time, we're going to make a craft together. We're going to make tambourines. You'll need 2 paper plates, some paint or markers, some dried beans, a stapler, a hole punch, and some ribbon or yarn. Let's take a look and put it all together. The first thing you want to do is decorate your 2 paper plates. You're going to need to decorate 2 plates for each tambourine that you plan on making. Decorate the bottoms of the plate, so that is the back side. I have already decorated a few. So you can do any design or colors that you like. I have chosen to use markers just to keep the mess to a minimum, but you could also paint these. If you do paint them, wait until the paint is completely dry and then flip one of the plates over. And then you're going to add a handful of dried beans or pasta, anything that can make a good rattle sound inside. You just place them right inside like that. Then you take your second plate and line it up on top of your first plate. The edges meet. Now, if you do not want to use food products, you can also use beads or small pebbles inside. Once your plate is on top, you're going to take your stapler and staple all along the edge, but leave space in between each staple because you're going to punch a hole. I've already put a couple together here to give you an example. Once you have those holes punched, you're going to use ribbon or yarn to tie through each of them. So there's a staple and then a hole and a staple and a hole all the way around. And I've decorated both sides here. Very colorful. And when you shake it, the things inside should move freely. Now, it's time to play with your tambourine during our activity and sensory play. Next, we're going to use our tambourines that we just made to make music and add some shredded paper onto our dance floor as our sensory material today. This can be really fun to run through and kick and then help sweep up when you're all finished. Now put on your favorite music, whatever that may be. Play your tambourine to keep a beat and show off your best dance moves to your family and see how many people you can get dancing along. I hope you enjoyed our story time today and all of our activities, and that you'll join us again next week as we continue to read and learn together. Bye!